While I was waitressing, a woman asked me a question that made my skin crawl. Are the shoes you're wearing comfortable to run in? Her husband had just stepped away to the bathroom. I chuckled awkwardly, but she wasn't smiling. Her hands were trembling as she stared at my size 7 sneakers. She leaned in close and whispered, I need to run right now, but I can't in these heels. I looked down at her feet, $10,000 diamond-encrusted Louis Vuitton. She glanced at the window where ice and snow coated the parking lot and said, if I run in these, I'll slip. If I go barefoot, I'll slip. Either way, he'll catch me. She told me her husband was going to kill her that night and that he was a cop with 15 years on the force so no one would help her. I felt a surge of adrenaline. We swapped shoes in a bathroom stall in total silence. I kicked off my sneakers and she handed me the heels. I told her to walk, not run, toward the back exit. I walked back onto the floor, wobbling in these ridiculous shoes, waiting for the husband to come back. 10 minutes passed. Nothing. Suddenly, the front door exploded open. 4 cops charged in, scanned the room, and pointed straight at me. Hands where I can see them, they screamed. I was dragged out in handcuffs in front of my manager and every customer in the place. They drove me to the station in silence. When we walked through the entrance, I saw the woman and her husband, both in handcuffs. I was led into an interrogation room and shown a photo of the heels. I told the detective everything. The swap, the threat, the husband being a cop. He just stared at me and said, interesting story, but her story is different. My stomach dropped. I spent 2 hours in that cell, convinced my life was over. Finally, a different detective walked in and uncuffed me. He told me the truth. 4 hours earlier, there had been a $200,000 heist at a luxury mall. The husband and wife were actually the robbers. When they saw a patrol car, they panicked and ducked into the restaurant to blend in. They needed a fall guy to hold the evidence, so they targeted me. They made up that entire life or death story just so I'd willingly take the stolen heels. I got my sneakers back, but I think I'm done with waitressing for a while, and definitely done with helping strangers with their shoes.